Geek here. There has been some comments about using a regular 120mm fan on these two colors. Therefore, I have decided to make a video about this. Before actually doing that, I would like to point out that there is a reason they are using a slim version of 120mm fan. It is that they want to keep the overall height as short as possible because these are meant to be low-profile CPU coolers. The general height limit of a low-profile cooler is 70mm. If you are wondering why it is 70mm, this is from rack mount chassis. The height limit of a 2U rack mount chassis is 70mm. Ideally, you want some breathing room, so they generally make it 65mm in height. Now, if you use a regular 120mm fan, which has 25mm in its thickness, one of them is going to exceed the 70mm height limit. It will no longer become a low-profile CPU cooler. IS-55, however, hits 65mm. So in my mind, IS-55 is the only one that makes sense doing this. Regardless, I am going to test these two coolers with a regular 120mm fan. Why these two? Because they include longer screws for you to install a regular 120mm fan. My original plan was that I wanted to use the Noctua fan. Its RPM is 3000. Unfortunately, I found out that the ID cooling fan runs at 2000 RPM. That would not make a fair comparison. Therefore, I looked around and eventually ended up with this pair of fans. Both runs at about 1400 RPM. Here is the result. I have to make it clear that the slim fan was running faster than the regular fan by about 400 RPM. Even so, I believe that the result is clear. The regular fan is objectively better. If both were running at the same RPM, the gap would have been wider. Meanwhile, IS-55 is the only one that makes sense doing this. I mean, if you are going above the 70mm height limit, there are better options. You might as well get a mini tower cooler at that point. Anyway, that is it for this video, and thank you for watching.